I want to quickly cut across to the next news break that we are getting in, and that is the Congress. The Congress is trying to extract maximum political mileage out of this alliance, viewers. And it's quite interesting because I was coming in. Okay, let's give you that news break now. So what the Congress has done is released another AI-generated video, a kind of bromance now being showed by the Congress between Dalapati Vijay and Rahul Gandhi. And this video that has been released by the Congress shows both Rahul Gandhi and Vijay Bonhomie and the chemistry of that. AI generated at that, but let's listen in. All right. Okay. So that's, the Congress releasing an AI video. Like I pointed out, the Congress trying to generate as much political mileage from the kind of support that Vijay enjoys and the kind of wave that he has ridden in Tamil Nadu to reach that position of power that he has. What's really interesting, viewers, because that's where the irony lies. I was coming through the streets of Chennai, and you actually see still the old posters of the campaign, and you actually see none else but MK Stalin standing with Rahul Gandhi. And those pictures are out everywhere, and how quickly the tide of politics and time turns and how things completely flip over. The DMK right now views the Congress as a backstabber, opportunist who didn't even call them and convey that they were looking to switch alliances and did it overnight, especially at a time after the DMK feels that it stood behind the Congress in their toughest of times, and all it took was one defeat of the DMK for the Congress to abandon the DMK. Well, that has been the charge of the DMK. The Congress says that the DMK was trying to broker an unholy alliance with the AIDMK, especially the AIDMK connected to the BJP and their alliance, and they didn't want that. And ultimately, also that the DMK didn't quite give enough elbow room at a regional level to the Congress to grow. So therefore, the Congress had no other choice but to switch over. Well, we'll only know, time will tell on how that really pans out for the Congress, because if at some point of time, Vijay will feel the heat, he is on razor-thin margin. You need at least upwards of 125 seats, viewers, 125 MLAs to be in a fairly comfortable position in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. He now stands at 120. Razor thin, too much dependence on small regional players. Vijay will not want that. In time, he might have taken an ideological stand, but in time he will need to take a practical political stand. And will that warrant that Vijay then possibly move towards the splinter AIDMK group and take their support? And if that happens, what comes of the Congress? Because at some point of time, Vijay will need to do that if he needs the stability to make big-ticket decisions, pass big-ticket bills on the floor of the Assembly. In terms of that, we've got our eyes peeled on all possible developments. But for a moment, viewers, one needs to just sit back and look at the situation, how it's unfolded in Tamil Nadu, which I was discussing earlier. All forms of cliches hold true where Vijay is concerned. No blueprint of governance right now. Absolutely no background where politics is concerned. He's been propelled by nothing else but one single narrative, and that is political disillusionment of the people who decided, to hell with it, we are putting in all our faith in this man who promises change. Change is what now Thalapathy Vijay will need to deliver. Will he be able to do so? Because he will now be judged. There have been the likes of him before, MGR, NTR, they're at Tamil Nadu and southern states have been quite kind to superstars making a foray into politics and succeeding. Some not, but some have. And will Vijay script a similar trajectory? History will remember that. And history will also remember the kind of win that he actually also scripted. I'm going to now take you through the latest that has come in terms of what we can expect tomorrow. 10 a.m. is the time where Thalapathy Vijay takes oath, sharp 10 a.m. at Nehru Stadium. So the entire stakeout and the media watch right here in front of the Lok Bhavan has moved en masse to Nehru Stadium, and right from the crack of dawn you will be seeing a steady stream of people, cadre, those who voted in him, those who are curious. And if today was a small glimpse, we can expect massive crowds tomorrow. Quite the task for the cops also cut out. And 10 a.m. he takes the oath with the likes of Rahul Gandhi in attendance, where what we have been told that in all probability it is just going to be Vijay who will take oath. And understandably, poetic justice there, because what did Vijay say? In all the constituencies, it is Vijay on the ticket, nobody else. Vote for him. People did. He's on the ticket now, and his clock starts 10 a.m. tomorrow.